So I was thinking long and hard about whether or not I was going to talk about this, but given the fact that my stepdad served in the military, I lived on a military base for almost 10 years. Um, I think this would be not only a disservice to him, but a disservice to everyone else who watches me who's had loved ones in the military. Once again, Gen Z, these little fucking whining twats, once again. So I lived on a military base in the early 2000s. Obviously, you know the kind of stuff that was going on in the early 2000s. My stepdad went to Iraq twice or Afghanistan twice. I mean, he went to both Iraq and Afghanistan. Um, and they would be deployed for 7, 8, 9 months. And at that time, you didn't know if you were going to even see them again. You know, my mom said that even now he would sometimes wake up in a cold sweat and tears because of the crap that he had to see and do. And here we have these little fucking whining twats complaining about shitty food, low pay, and fitness tests in the military. I'm sorry, I have no fucking respect for people like this. So if my words offend you, you can fuck off. You can go ahead and fuck off. Because this is like no holds barred John. Normally, I try to restrain myself a little bit, but this I have no fucking respect for. You know goddamn well what you're expecting and getting into when you go to the fucking recruiter, you go through fucking basic training. You know what you're getting into. You fucking know what your stupid ass is getting into. It's like going for a student loan. You know what you're getting into. You're taking out money and you're expected to pay it back. When you go to that fucking recruiter, you know what to expect. And sitting in there in your uniforms and bashing the military, you want your pay? Your pay is being able to serve your country and keep it a free country so that your stupid ass can go online and on TikTok and do these stupid little fucking videos about whining about how bad the pay is and how bad the food is. That's your fucking pay. To keep this fucking nation free so your stupid ass can continue making lame ass fucking videos like that. That is your pay. Now, I don't remember how much my stepdad was making. I heard someone saying like $1,500, $2,000 a month. If you're single, if you are single and living on base, your house is free. They pay for your house, they pay for your electricity, they pay for your water. The only thing you're paying for is, your TV, internet, your phone, your car, food. But considering the house, electricity, water, all paid for, there's a big bulk of the bills that are just gone right there. Living on a military base, no tax. So if you go to the store and something is like $563, when you get to the checkout, it's going to be $563. Uh, Fitness tests, yeah, because they don't want some fucking fat slobs fighting for them overseas, running through and can't even fucking run because they're already out of breath. Oh god, oh god. My fucking stepdad wakes up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat with tears in his eyes, and these fucking ass twats are fucking whining about shitty food and fitness tests. Are you fucking kidding me? These kids have no fucking respect for anyone. You want to complain about pay? Come here. Come here. Instead of spending your money on stupid shit like, oh, I don't know. Oh my god, the new iPhone with titanium is out. Gotta buy that, even though that's like 2,000 fucking dollars. Instead of buying shit you don't need, how about you spend it on things you actually do need it for? Like, I don't know, car payments. Because you're gonna buy that iPhone, and then you're gonna be like, but I don't have the money for anything. The military doesn't pay enough. And shitty food. What food are you? This isn't like some fucking movie where they're just like, it's a bunch of slop on a tray. No, they give you food. And guess what? When you're on base, there's a commissary. In fact, our base had a commissary, which is basically your grocery store. The BX, which is the base exchange, which has grocery stuff in it, but it's also, your typical store. You got your electronics, you got your furniture, your clothes, your this, your that. We had a mini mall. Not too long before I left, they added a little donut shop. There was an Oriental store in there. Food-wise, the BX, the food court had Chinese. It had Papa Murphy's, which was kind of like Papa John's. It had Taco Bell. By the commissary, there was Burger King. So I don't know what you're talking about. If you're on a military base, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about with shitty food. I mean, and fitness tests. Again, the military does not want fat fucks like me defending the, running through and all that and just not being able to keep up. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna have to do fitness tests. My stepdad had to do fitness tests. He would have to go. There was the gym, and there was a track that they had to run around. He had to go to the gym all the fucking time because they want you in shape. Because if there's a chance that you have to go to war and go to battle, they don't want some fat fuck fighting for them. Someone who, chances are, will probably die from a fucking heart attack rather than being shot. And as for the pay, again, you serve the country, and it's not like you're not getting money. Stop spending your money on shit you don't need, and then maybe you'll have money. It's the same people again. It's like with fucking student loans. You take out that loan to go get your to get whatever, some stupid degree in like fucking gender studies, and then you get out and like this is completely useless. And then you end up having to work at McDonald's, and that's when you're like, ooh, McDonald's doesn't pay a livable wage. It shouldn't have to. You should have went and gotten a degree that actually pays off. No privacy. The pay sucks. Shitty food. Disrespectful leadership. No sleep. Again, you know what you're signing up for when you talk to the fucking recruiter. They tell you what it's about. And the fact that these fucking, all of them, from this dude to this chick to these chicks, all of them, you have the fucking audacity to do the shit while you're in uniform? If you don't like the military, you're free to fucking leave. This isn't like fucking 1940s and 50s where, you're gonna get thrown in jail. No, you don't want to be there, fucking leave. Fuck.
Why you shouldn't join the military. Reason number one is pay. We do not get paid enough for what we do. I'm not here to say that we get paid pennies. I'm just saying that we don't get paid enough to perform the mission that is tasked to us. Reason number two, family. You will not see your family often. You might see them on holidays, and that's about it. I can elaborate. Reason number three, schooling. Now I know you're like, whoa, that was a benefit, but it's requirements you have to meet first to be able to get to that schooling. So if you're thinking about joining because of schooling, just go to school. Reason number four, if you're a parent. Now, if you join single and get married and then have kids, that's one thing. But if you're already having a child and you're thinking about joining, don't. You got to think about it. Boot camp is between 6 to 8 weeks. After boot camp, you go to school. That's between 10 days to a year. After that, you go to deployment. That's between 8 months to 9 months. Think about how much time you miss with your child. Reason number five, you do not have 100% say on what you want to do. and I can elaborate.
Again, you know what you're getting into. If there's something that the recruiter doesn't tell you, you ask questions. Simple as that.
Shouldn't join the army.
You should not join the motherfucking army. Number one, I know what y'all want to hear to pay. Starting off, like, first, like, E1, I'm pretty sure you're making like $1,600 a paycheck, and that's like not well, like taxes, state taxes, your GI Bill coming out. That shit not free. You gotta pay for that, definitely. Number two, this shit is very goddamn like physically demanding, and the fucking army don't give a fuck if you fucked up. You better show up to PT, goddammit. Alright, addiction, bro. Caffeine, nicotine, alcohol, everything. You're gonna be addicted to it, everything. You might have some fucking like NCOs, officers that might power trip, and you can't do nothing. Especially like you lower enlisted, you can't do nothing. In the military, bitch, if they want to do something with you, they're gonna do it.
You see the issue here? And notice they're all young. They're all fucking young. If you don't want to be in the military, you shouldn't have fucking joined in the first place. And if it's so bad, then fucking leave. Okay? We don't want your whiny bitch ass serving our fucking country if all you're doing is trying to, the shitty food and we don't get paid. You're not there to get paid. You're there to serve your country. Get the fuck over it. Again, the pay may not be high digits, but one, you're making a livable wage, and two, you're ensuring that you stay in a free country where your little bitch ass can keep going on TikTok and making your little stupid videos about how much you hate the military. That is your fucking pay. No fucking respect. Normally I give these fucking kids the benefit of the doubt, but no. This is... No. You're joining the fucking military and whining about it. About the shitty food and pay and fitness test. Oh, physically demanding. No fucking shit. No fucking shit. But guess what? If you make it through and you're like my stepdad and you make it 18 years or so, you're pretty much set. You know, great benefits that come with it afterwards. Especially when it comes like medications. So, again, these people whining about shitty food. Are you on a military base that doesn't have a BX or a commissary or any kind of fast food place there? And again, it's not like in the movies where they just then on your freaking plate. It's no. Stop. Just stop the fucking bullshit. These are kids. Once again, they want to put in no fucking effort but reap all the fucking rewards. They don't want to do any of it, but they want to reap all the rewards. And again, I would feel like I would do a disservice if I wasn't bringing this up, because again, my stepdad, 18 years in the military, went to Iraq, went to Afghanistan, and I'm sure a lot of you have people who you love have been in the military, and I'm sure hearing about these fucking kids bitching and complaining when, whenever, some people are like, oh yeah, I'm family in World War II and this and that, when we didn't know if our fucking family was even coming home. And they're complaining about food and fitness tests. Get the fuck out of here, you little whining fucking cunts. Just get the fuck out. You don't like the military, you don't like it, get the fuck out. Simple as that. That's going to do it for me. You guys, the usual. Bye.